What's up, dolls? Welcome back to the channel. So today I am building a pretty large 4-bedroom 3-bathroom suburban gingerbread house. It's kind of been a hot minute since I last did a suburban build, so I thought it was time for that today, guys. And because it's also the holiday season, I wanted to add a little bit of a Christmas twist to it and turn this suburban home into a very festive gingerbread suburban home. And gingerbread house is also something that has been requested by you guys, so I really hope you guys will like it. And guys, we are actually so close on hitting 35,000 subscribers on the channel. Freaking crazy. And it'd be so amazing if we could hit that before this year is over. I'd be over the moon happy. So if you aren't subscribed already and you like speed builds, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. And thank you so much to all the people that have subscribed. I love you guys. And there's a lot of new people here, so I will be doing a Q&A pretty soon, maybe next week. We'll see what my schedule is like, but I'm aiming for next week. So if you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, please leave them in the comments. It could be Sims questions or it could be personal questions. Whatever questions you might have, comment on either this video or you can also go to my community tab and leave your question there. Anyway, back to the build. As I said before, it is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom build. I think there's 3 bathrooms. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a 4-bedroom build. And it's also a 3-story build, guys, which is something I don't do that often, but I decided this time that I wanted to build this sort of like sunken garage / basement kind of thing. That way I also got some train editing in, because like train editing, it's such a learning curve for George, so I like to use the train tools as often as I can so that I get like the practice in. You know, a little train tool, something in every build. And today I decided I wanted to build a sunken garage, and I kind of really like how it turned out, how the shape turned out, how the train and the garage and everything turned out. So pretty happy with it. I hope you guys will like it too. And yeah, to make this house like resemble somewhat of a gingerbread house, I of course used a wallpaper that is brown, brown wallpaper. And then for frosting, guys, I used snowballs and mud balls from the debug category. I'm not sure if you need seasons for them to show up or not, but I think you do. And I did actually test them out, guys. The snowballs do not melt and they do not go bad. So your house is not going to be smelly and it's not going to melt. So all is good, because a lot of people I've seen other people build gingerbread houses and they've used like cupcakes and stuff from the debug category and it looks great, but the problem is the cupcakes go bad and then your house starts to smell, and that's not pleasant. So that is why I use the snowballs and the mud balls, because they do not go bad. So your house is not gonna smell. And like the funny thing with the snowballs though, guys, in my previous build, my Igloo Hotel build that I uploaded a few days ago, in that video, I made a whole rant about that build being the most tedious build I've ever made because I had to place ice cubes for 3 hours. But guess what, guys? Guess what? Placing these snowballs took just as long. I think I spent 3 hours placing all these snowballs, so yeah. This was pretty tedious too. So for your sanity, guys, I cut most of the snowball placing out of the video because you don't want to watch that. I kept some of it in though, so you got an idea what I did. But basically, I placed snowballs all around all of the windows and for some of the walls. I also added some mud balls, or chocolate. We're gonna pretend the mud balls are chocolate and the snowballs are frosting. So I kind of alternate between white and brown for some of the walls too, if that makes sense. You can see me do just that right now. So just watch what I'm doing, alternating these two just to give it some more detail. And I wanted to add another color, a brown, so that we get some chocolate. I also added some red balls. I think those are water balls. Yeah, so used a lot of balls in this build. And that's another reason I wanted to use the snowballs is because I've never seen someone use them in a gingerbread house build before. I've seen people use the cupcakes. I can't talk. I've seen people use the cupcakes and all sorts of food items from the debug category. But again, because those smell, I decided to use these snowballs. And also because I've not seen anyone else use them. I think I'm getting my message through. I think you guys know what I'm saying. And I actually really like how it turned out. I think it looks like a gingerbread house. I mean, sort of. I really like it. I think it resembles a gingerbread house. If someone asked me, I would have said, yes, it does resemble a gingerbread house. And yeah, you get a little peek of the back of the build there too. But yeah, I really hope you guys like it. I really hope you guys also think it looks like a gingerbread house because I just spent hours placing those freaking snowballs. So I hope it was worth it. And yeah, I will go back out. For now, we're done outside, but I will go back out later on and furnish a little bit and also change up some details at the front. So you can see that at the end of the video. But for now, we are done with the exterior, guys, finally. And we moved on to the interior. And as I said before, this is a 3-floor build. So there's 3 stories. And this, I don't know what to call this ground floor. This is not even the ground floor. Let's call it the ground floor. Floor. Oh my gosh, I'm tired, guys. It's almost 2 a.m. so don't judge me. That's also kind of why I'm whispering a little bit, because it's so late. Anyway, we're gonna call this the ground floor. On this ground floor, we have the living room, kitchen, and dining room. This is what I'm working on now. We also have the entry, of course, and then we have 1 bathroom and 1 bedroom on this floor as well. So the master bedroom is actually on this floor, this entry floor. Let's call it the entry floor. Anyway, so the kitchen, living room, and dining area, that's all open space, open planned. And I placed these like beams down. I really love these beams. It looks so cozy and craftsman-y, and I really like it. That was my phone, if you could hear that, sorry. So yeah, this is the kitchen, and working on the dining room right now. As you can see, the colors I went for this very chocolatey brown color, and I mixed it with cream. So same as the exterior colors I did for the interior. So yeah, brown and cream. I kind of have a thing for brown and cream at the moment. I really love making brown and creamy interiors. Creamy. Okay, guys. Anyway, that kitchen. Usually I'm not too happy with my kitchens. I kind of hate furnishing kitchens, mostly because the counters we have and yeah, all that. You've heard this before if you watch my videos. But that kitchen, I actually really love it, and I love the layout of the kitchen. And I don't know, I'm just very pleased with that kitchen for once, and I'm really happy. Finally, a kitchen that I like. So I hope you guys like that kitchen too. I just think it has a really interesting shape to it. So very happy with that kitchen. So yeah, that's that. And I'm working on the living room right now. Oh, and guys, before I forget, go follow me on Twitter, because I'm doing this like 30-day sim challenge thing by Nando on Twitter. And it's basically just like 30 questions, 1 a day kind of thing, about The Sims. So I'll be answering these questions every day, and I've already answered 2. So if you're like interested in this, go follow my Twitter. Like the first question was the first Sims game I played. The second was my favorite expansion pack, and there's like gonna be more questions coming. Favorite stuff pack, favorite death type, all those kind of questions. So if you want to hear my answers or see my answers to these questions, like, go follow me on Twitter. It's like, yeah, 1 question a day. I don't know. I thought this was a fun idea. So go follow my Twitter. Anyway, I've kind of lost it now. What am I doing? I was looking at Twitter. No, okay. We are still on the first, or the entry floor. So I don't show you guys the hallway or the entry. I don't show you the entry or any hallways or any bathrooms, because those are boring. Those are in the screenshots, and I had to cut something out. So obviously cut the most boring parts out. So that's the bathrooms. Didn't do anything special with them. But yeah, they're not in the video. There are bathrooms though. So sometimes I get comments. I usually cut the bathrooms out because I don't usually do anything creative with them. If I do something creative with them, I keep them in the video. But if they're just a boring bathroom, I cut it out and you can see it in the screenshots. But whenever I do cut them out, I always get like at least one like comment saying like, why is there no bathrooms in this video or in this build? Like, there is. I just don't show it, okay? Of course there's bathrooms. I just find it so funny though that I always get that question or comments. But yeah, that was the whole entry floor. That was the master bedroom. And now we are on the second floor. Up here there is 2 more bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms, and then there's 1 more floor with another bathroom. No, another bedroom. Oh my gosh, okay, it's getting really late. I'm so sorry. This voiceover, I feel like it's all over the place, but you know, that's me. Always. I'm all over the place, or my brain is. I mean, I hope someone can relate to me. And doing voiceovers, it's actually not my thing. I feel like people can tell because I struggle so much doing voiceovers, talking to myself, explaining what I do, because I suck at explaining things. And my brain, after a while, it just gets messy. I don't know what I've said. I don't know what I want to say. It's just like, please. It gets really like mushy up in here. So, and it starts to think about other things, you know, and it's just a mess. But I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. And I hope someone can relate to me with this. Anyway, so second floor, that was one of the bedrooms. That's a kid's bedroom, obviously a shared kind of like twins bedroom thing. And then here for this bedroom, I was imagining more of like a teen, maybe young adults, same girl. I mean, you can move any gender into this room, obviously. I don't feel like I need to put that disclaimer in, but I was picturing a girl, a teen girl for that bedroom. And then down here we have a young adult's bedroom, and he is very much into movies and production and music, not just movies, but maybe like, oh, maybe he likes to do music for movies. I don't know, but he wants to be a producer. He wants to produce music. So this is his bedroom. And because he is the oldest kid, he obviously gets the basement because privacy reasons, you know. But this bedroom is the smallest one of all of them. So I did kind of have to tuck that producing music table mixer thing in the corner there. But what you could do is, so there is another room to the right here that is much bigger. So if you wanted, you could turn this room into like a studio for him or her for the sim, or maybe a kitchen, or maybe just turn this whole basement, because we are in the basement right now, turn this whole basement into kind of like an apartment for this sim, for this young adult. I don't know. You guys decide. But I decided to make this room into more of a gaming / home movie kind of deal. So that is what I did. But yeah, once I'm done with this room, guys, I'm just gonna go head outside and fix a few things. And then I'm gonna be done with this build, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave this video a big thumbs up. If you want to download this house, you can find it on the gallery by searching for my username CyberdollYC, or you can find it under the hashtags Cyberdoll and CyberdollYC. But be sure, guys, to have the move objects cheat on before placing this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd be so happy if you did. Let's reach that 35k goal before the year is over. That'd be so freaking amazing. And if you have questions for my Q&A, don't forget to leave it in the comments down below. And thank you guys again for watching and for subscribing and for everything. And now I'm being cheesy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. But I love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy.